Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Anna Jolene and I'm the author of the Glory MC series as well as the MOONRISE Beach series. So since we are in 2022 now, I am moving in to my winter setup. So typically I use an A5 wide or a Estelle planner as my memory keeper. This is where I do a lot of my memory spreads that you see on my channel. And I like to do seasonal setups for this planner. I don't really do that with all my other ones. It's only for this one, and so I like to have a lot of fun decorating it with a lot of seasonal items. So I actually did a Christmas one. That wasn't the last one I just filmed, so if you guys are interested, then you guys can check out my channel. I have a couple of videos on that. Now that Christmas is over and we are in the new year, I am moving into my winter setup, and that's what I'm going to be setting up today. So I do have this Estelle planner here. This is a blossom actually. Typically I use a cloud for this, but I also really like the blossom line. I actually use this model of planner a lot for work. I actually use A5 inserts in here, but today I am actually going to use it as an A5. So this is the Snow Angel, so it's an all white. I love the little clover here. I have a thing for 4-leaf clover, so I really like that detail, and I like the little diamante in the middle. And I did go ahead and purchase the matching fly leaf. So this is like a leather dashboard that has the blossom pattern that kind of matches the planner, but it also does have the kind of cloud detail, which you guys know I love, of the scallops because it matches my inserts. So you can use this in the cloud or the blossom. But yeah, I'm going to be using this as my winter one. I just felt like the Snow Angel was a perfect kind of fit for a winter setup. So the kind of theme of this whole entire setup that I'm going for is called Winter Moon. So I'm going to have a lot of moon elements here. I actually do have these papers from Hello Petite Paper that I purchased a while back, and they do kind of have a Cinderella theme to it. So I'm kind of going with that theme with the kind of midnight or twilight type of winter night theme. So I am going to be bringing in a lot of these colors. I just think that the blue and the white in particular look so stunning together. So I have based all the things that I have collected here to kind of go with that, and I'll show you what I'm going to be using as I put it into my planner. But I have a lot of dashboards, vellum, die cuts, sticky notes, little clips here, and journaling cards that I want to use. The dividers that I'm using today are these crystal clear ones from Rose Colored Days. I do have a referral link to Rose Colored Days, so I will leave that link down below, but these are completely clear. I really like these dividers. They are really sturdy, good quality, but not too thick that they will bulk up your planner. So these ones actually have the 6 tabs on them. They're kind of hard to see because they are completely clear, but usually I have 5 sections in this planner, but this particular set had 6 in it. So I am going to be adding an extra notes section here. But I am going to go ahead and add that to my planner here. So I am going to start by pulling some Sweet Deer Stationery dashboards. So Sweet Deer is one of my favorite shops for dashboards. She also has crocheted goodies as well as vellum and acetate, and you can choose a foiling on all of those. But these dashboards are some of my favorites just because they are so thickly laminated. So I really like it to put at the front and then the back of my planner to act as a page lifter as well as a dashboard. So I have several here to choose from that kind of go with my wintry theme. So I have a snowflake one here. I have this kind of wintry, like staghorn with the acorns, and you have a bit of snow and candles there. This one can be for fall. It does say hello sweater weather on it, and it has little pumpkins. So it could be used for a fall setup, but because the colors match the colors that I'm going to be using in this setup, I thought that it would be appropriate. And also since I am going with like a slight Cinderella theme, you know, you have the pumpkin carriage, so I thought that the pumpkins would match really nicely here. This is one of my favorites as well. I really like the kind of cozy bunny slippers there with the hot coffee. And then I do have another coffee one here that's really nice. So if you guys are interested in any of these dashboards, vellum, acetates, or crocheted goodies from Sweet Deer, I do have a PR code, and that is Anna15. So feel free to use that. And actually, if you message her with your planner size, you can actually receive a free dashboard, my free dashboard, by just using my codes. So here I do have some acetate. This is a really cute snowflake one, and then I do have this one here that says snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes. This is in the silver hollow, and I thought that would look really pretty. So I want to use this acetate in the front, and I just have to choose a backdrop to it. So I like to layer, so you can go like this. I'm thinking this one just because obviously it has the snowflake. So I might put that in the beginning there. And then also I want to choose one for the back. And I think I want to go with this kind of coffee theme one here at the back. And then the other ones I'll use actually within the setup. So now that I have my front dashboard and my back page lifter, let's get into the nitty-gritty. So in the first section before the actual first divider, I am going to be putting in my yearly calendar. So this is a printable from my shop, Jolene Printables. If you guys are interested in my inserts, you guys can use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off of your order. But this is my 2-page yearly for 2022. I have it in the Sunday start here, but I also have a Monday start available in my shop. So you have January to June on one side and July to December on the other, and then on both sides here you have an important date, so you can write your important dates for 2022 on one side as well as your upcoming future dates for 2023 on the other. So I am gonna pop this here at the very beginning, and then we'll go into the first divider here. And I do have these really cute Tulle and Twine dashboards that I purchased from her shop in the A5 wide size. This is a beautiful kind of wintry themed dashboard set that has some gorgeous silver vinyl on it, and I just love the colors. Again, they match with my kind of navy and white theme, so I am going to be using some of these in my sections. This is my favorite one, so I think I'll be putting this first over here, and then in the beginning I always put my monthlies. So I'm going to grab my monthly inserts. These are from my shop, Jolene Printables, and this is what my January spread looked like. I love this. I do have a plan with me video on this, so if you guys haven't checked it out, you can find it on my channel. But I love this kit. I think it matched really perfectly with the scallops of my insert, and actually this kit matches my setup pretty nicely. So I have the whole year printed out, and this is actually what it looks like blank. So you have the Sunday start all the way to Saturday, and then you have a this month section. So with my inserts you can use any vertical kit that you have. So I have that, and then I also made these dashboards from the Hello Petite paper set, the Cinderella set. So what I did was I just added a little bit of this Kiki K glitter washi. I really like glitter washi. I just think that it adds a little bit of bling, and since the paper does have a little bit of rose gold in it, I added rose gold just to warm it up, and then I kind of mixed it up with silver. So I have 2 silver and 2 rose gold there, and then what I did was I kind of embellished them with a few die cuts and sticky notes. So these sticky notes are actually from Simply Gilded. So I have a couple here that I thought would kind of go with my theme. So this one came in a box. I think it's the Enchanted Forest one, but it has the rose gold and the blue. And so I actually just popped it there at the bottom with a little die cut from Fluffy Angel Stationery. Because this is the A5 wide size, a die cut like this is just way too small, I feel like, on its own. So just to emphasize it a little bit more, I added the little sticky note, and these are really beautiful from Simply Gilded. I do have another one here that is from the Moondrops one. This one's a vellum one, but yeah, they have foiling on it, and I think they are really nice, obviously, as sticky notes, but you can use them as decoration in your planner, and so that's what I've done there. I kind of made it look like a little snowflake in a way. And then I've just added some journaling cards on a few of them. This one is from PaperEchos. It's one of my favorite artworks because I just think it's so cute that they're all looking out the window and has the snow falling down. So same thing with this. I added this little sticky note there in the back, and then on top of that I layered a die cut from Sweet Dear, and then I added some journaling cards as well. So I will go through each one of these with you as I put them into my planner. But I think the one that I want to use in this section here is the one with the silver at the top, the little bow bear at the bottom, and then we have the little journaling card here at the back. So there we go, and then we'll move into the second section here. And in this section, I am going to put my weekly, so I'm going to use this one because this is my second favorite. And I just think that the colors really look nice together. Because my dividers are clear, you see the dashboards really clearly. So I want all the sections to go really nicely together and flow. So these are my weekly inserts from my shop. So you guys have probably seen these. These are what my spreads look like. This is my Christmas week here. And then this is what the inserts look like blank. You have this week section, and then all the way Monday to Sunday. These will fit your Erin Condren or standard vertical kits. I do have Plan With Me's every week on this section of my planner, so if you guys are interested, then definitely check out my Plan With Me playlist. I do also have one for my monthlies. That is perfect. And then I think backing this one, I want to put another dashboard. I think I want to put this one here by Sweet Dear with the little antlers. So we'll put that there. And then I am going to go in with one of the rose gold ones that I added. So this one has a journaling card. This is Alice from Alice in Wonderland, but this journaling card is from Hello Petite paper as well, and I just thought that the colors looked really, really beautiful. You guys know that I love my florals, and so I had to add that in here. And then on the back, it does have this beautiful floral pattern, and I added the Iceland passport. It came in a sub box, and I just think the colors look really, really beautiful together. So I'm going to use that to kind of cap off this little section right here. And then let's move on to the third section. Let's use another one of these Tulle and Twine dashboards. This one looks really beautiful too, and I think it'll look nice against this. So it has a little snow globe there, and it says it's a winter wonderland. Here in Toronto, it definitely snows quite a lot. I'm not usually a wintry person. I'm more of a summery person. I like the beach and all that kind of stuff. But this year, I'm really embracing the winter a lot more than I have in the past, and so I feel like I'm having a lot of fun with this setup now. So here, this is where I keep track of my kit tracker. So I have these covers from Jolene Printables that I printed out in the A5 wide size. These are new to me. I haven't tried them before, but I printed them out in different colors. Normally I see people print them out on vellum or just have it white, but it comes with these beautiful backgrounds that I wanted to use, especially when I am using them as section covers. I don't like to have them as vellum because I use vellum more as a decorative piece. So what I did was I printed out the color that I want, and then I put the label on whatever I want, and that is front and back here. So I have a few that I picked out. I have like a notes one, list, and I just chose different colors to kind of go with what I want. But this is the blush pink one, and in here I'm going to be using my inserts. So this is what I use as my kit tracker. I also keep an inventory of all the sticker kits that I own. So I have a lot. So these inserts right here that you're seeing are my 2-column lists from my shop. So they just have the 2 columns here. I feel like you can fit so much on here. And so I have all my shops listed there at the top, and then all the kits that I own that I want to use. So this needs some updating, so that's something that I'll probably have to do at the end of this video. But I just love these inserts, so I always have to use them. But I just thought that adding this little section cover would add something to it. So I have that as my little reference section for my kit inventory and my kit trackers. And then we're going to back that up with another Hello Petite paper dashboard. So again, I use the sticky note from Simply Gilded. By the way, I do have a referral link to Simply Gilded, so if you guys are interested in her washi or these sticky notes or whatever, you guys can find that link down below. And this is a little flower die cut that I got from Sweet Dear. She sent that to me. And on the back I did the same thing. I backed up the little fluffy angel stationery die cut here with another sticky note, and I'm going to add that here just so that it adds a little bit of something, you know, makes it stand out just a tiny bit more. So that is that section. Now let's move in to my next section here. I'm going to go in with another Tulle and Twine dashboard. I love this one with the girl and the coffee, and you can see that she's looking up at the mountains. Really, really nice. And then I'm going to go into my list. So here I have another Jessenia cover, but inside I do have my inserts once again, the 2-column list, and in here I just keep track of the printables that I own from other shops. I also have my makeup inventory, so I have a lot of makeup. I'm really into makeup as well, and so I decided to use these inserts to keep track of all the makeup that I have. So I have like concealers, powders, all these blushes, contours, bronzers, highlighters, mascara, and then I have more eye palettes here. I still have to do like my lip glosses, lipsticks, and all that, but I just need to print out some more. And then here I do have my pen gems collection. This is on one of my notes pages, so I just added that there. And then I just have the backing of that section just to close it off. Then I'm going to go in with another dashboard that I made. So this is a sticky note from Simply Gilded, and this die cut here is from Sweet Dear. And backing that up, I do have the other card from Hello Petite paper. It says, would you like an adventure now, or shall we have tea first? And that again is from the Alice collection. So I'm going to add that, and then we'll go into the next section. This is the 5th section here. I'm going to go in with the Hello Sweater Weather one. So this is the one with the pumpkins from Sweet Dear. And then I'm just going to have a general notes section. So I just have the Jessenia cover here. And then I just have my line notes. I love these. I feel like I use these a ton. So I printed out some more just to add for this new section that I'm going to be having in this planner. And then I have the section covered there. And then in my very last section, you guys know that I use this section a lot for work. So I'm going to be putting this little coffee dashboard. This is one of my favorites. I think it's just so cozy and wintry. So I definitely want to use that. And it brings in a little bit of that pink that I want. But I just have another Jessenia cover. I chose the one that says work on it. And then I'm not going to show you the inserts in here because they are confidential, but this is where I outline a lot of my books. So I have the notes that I use when I do that for work. So I'm going to pop these in here at the very back so that I can obviously outline my books in this. Now I do have this little vellum piece. This is from Sweet Dear once again. She does have a lot of foiled ones in her shop, but she also does have some that are non-foiled. So this is an example of her non-foiled ones. And I just thought that it would look so good in this planner setup because it ties in that whole snowflake feel that I have in the beginning. So that is everything that I want in my rings here. And I think it looks really good so far. You know, we have all the wintry elements, but I also have all my inserts, which makes it very, very functional. So there we go. So that is everything that I have in here. I do have this little notebook. This is an A5 size notebook from Simply Gilded. This is from the Moondrops box. So it has that moon theme that I want to incorporate. This is actually a weekly. So I have that handy. I'm going to put it here at the very back, just so that I have it handy. Now normally I would have it in the strings, but since this is a blossom and not a cloud planner, the blossoms don't have the strings included. So I'm just going to pop that there instead. And then now let's move to the front. We're going to start to decorate this section here. So So I obviously have the pockets to decorate, but I also have this extra dashboard that I bought that I want to decorate as well. So I have several items here that I want to use. I have some clips. This is from, I think, ConfettiBaby, and this is from Glimmer and Glam. I have this gorgeous washi card that I made, which includes a lot of winter theme washi. So these are all from Simply Gilded, and also this little washi card is from Simply Gilded. It's from the whale tail box, and I just thought that this kind of design reminds me of like snowflakes a little bit, so I don't know if you guys can see it. I do actually have the journaling card that kind of goes with that. So this is the pattern that's on the washi card, and it reminds me of snowflakes. So I want to just add that in here somewhere. I do have another journaling card here. This is from Simply Gilded. So I'm thinking about like doing a little bit of like layering here in the front section, just because this section is going to be quite white. So I was thinking just putting some journaling cards like this to add some dimension in there would be pretty cool. I also have a few winter theme stickers and die cuts from various shops that I may want to use in here. So for example, this is a little cute winter bucket list. This is from Vanstickie, which I think is so adorable. I have a little hot cocoa mug sheet from PaperEchos, and I have a few die cuts. These came in the set that I used on the dashboards from Fluffy Angel, and then this one matches the little window journaling card that I have in my setup here from PaperEchos again. So I'm gonna somehow incorporate all of these elements in here on the pockets. I think I want to actually add this in the pocket somewhere. So let's try and add these in here. So I want to include my little Cinderella carriage clip, just to bring in that whole Cinderella theme to match my dashboards. And then obviously I want to bring in the moon elements here, so I have a little bit of that too. So I'll add the sticky notes in just here. So with the pocket configuration of this, you obviously get a ton more room because you do have all of these sections here. So I like that about it, but I do also really like the pocket configuration of the clouds because it's so easy to decorate. This one I find just a little bit more tricky. I am going to be using it more decoratively in this particular setup. So I'm going to add the little winter bucket list for sure because I think it's so cute, and I'll have that beside my little washi here. And then I do have this pink snowflake. I do want to add a little bit of pink in here. So let's see if I can add it here, and then we'll use the little winter window die cut there. So I'm thinking that's how I want this little section to look like. I think I'm going to keep it very simple. I do also have this clip from Glimmer and Glam. It's one of like the velvet ones, and this section here does remind me of like a little snowflake, so I'm going to add that somewhere, maybe down here at the bottom, so that we can see it really easily. And then this one I will add to the front here. I think I'll just clip the acetate down to the dashboard. And this one is really cute. That is from Glimmer and Glam. These sticky notes, the ones I used on the dashboard, I'll probably just keep here inside the pocket. And then I do have these beautiful winter floral moons from Simply Gilded, and I do have an extra sheet of the Lullaby Moon. Again, I just think that the colors match perfectly with my setup, so I'll be putting these here in the pockets just to add a little bit of something extra, and obviously I can use it when I'm planning. So I'm just going to leave those in there, and then as a little finishing touch, I am going to be adding my pen. So this pen is a Simply Gilded pen. This is from the Iceland box, and it's all silver, which I love, and then it actually has a very small star here, so it fits in with my winter moon theme. So I'm going to add that in this little section here. And then I always have a pen gems with me too. This is one of my newest pen gems. This is from the Satin collection, and it's actually one that has like a matte finish to it, which I think is very beautiful. So you guys can see that this one is super shiny and this one's a little bit more matte. This one also has the petite check crystals in it, and it has a beautiful iridescent gem on top. This one is called Ice Queen, and I just thought that the name and the whole overall look of it would look so beautiful in my winter setup. So I'm gonna pop Ice Queen in there. So this is my winter A5 wide setup. I'm super excited about using it for the month of January and the winter months, but this is my whole entire setup. You guys can see that's quite chunky now, but I'm just gonna end off with a final flip through. So once again, this is an Estelle A5 wide Blossom in the Snow Angel. I do have the matching dashboard in here, and I have a couple of journaling cards and sticky notes from Simply Gilded. Feel free to use my referral link down below. I have some sticker seals and sticker kits from Simply Gilded. The sticker sheet and die cut is from PaperEchos. This winter bucket list is from Vanstickie. I have a washi card from Simply Gilded and a set of sticky notes from their shop as well. This is from ConfettiBaby. My clips here, this one right here, and then this white bow clip is from Glimmer and Glam. And then I do have a little snowflake die cut here from Fluffy Angel Stationery. So that all kind of goes quite nicely together as my front section. Let's move into the front dashboard. I have the Silver Hollow quote here. This acetate and dashboard is from White Deer. So once again, use my code ANNA15 to purchase anything from her shop. Then I have my 2022 year at a glance. This insert is from my shop, Jolene Printables. Feel free to use the code SAVE10, but I just have my important dates already marked down with these heart stickers. My dashboards are all from Rose Colored Days, so you can find that referral link down below. And then these kind of cardstock dashboards are from Tulle and Twine. So I have my first section here, which is my monthly. So I have my inserts from my shop here. So this is what January looks like when you use a kit, and then this is what it looks like blank. So I do my plan with me's on this. And then I have a Hello Petite paper dashboard that I made using some elements from Simply Gilded and Fluffy Angel Stationery. And then I have a journaling card here from PaperEchos. My next section here starts with a dashboard from Tulle and Twine, and I go into my weeklies. So this is where I sticker, this is where I do my memory plan with me. I do use a lot of washi tape from Simply Gilded and PaperEchos. I use a lot of printable sticker kits, character stickers, and overlays from Rose Colored Days. So this is what the insert looks like blank. Again, use the code SAVE10, and I have the whole entire year printed out, ready to go. And then at the back of that section, I do have this beautiful dashboard from Sweet Deer, and then another dashboard, double dashboard here from Hello Petite Paper. I have this journaling card also from her shop, and then this journaling card is from Simply Gilded. Going into my next section here, I start off with another Tulle and Twine dashboard. Then I have these section covers. These label covers are from Jasenia, but the inserts are actually from my shop, Jolene Printables. These are my 2-column lists. So this is my kit tracker or my kit inventory. So keep track of all of that in here. And then I ended off that section with another Hello Petite paper dashboard. This die cut is from Sweet Deer, and this die cut is from Fluffy Angel. Going into my next section, I have another Tulle and Twine dashboard and another section cover. This is my list section. So I have my kind of inventory, I guess you can say, my collections. I kind of wish she had a section that says collections, but she didn't, so I just chose lists instead. So I have my makeup inventory, my pen gems collection, and stuff like that in here. And then I have another Hello Petite paper dashboard. This die cut is from Sweet Deer, and then the journaling card is also from Hello Petite paper. And then in my second last section here, I have a Hello Sweater Weather dashboard from Sweet Deer, and then this is just my notes section, so I have my line notes in here. So whenever I need to write anything down, brainstorm, whatever, outline my books, I can do that in this section. And then in my last section here, I have my favorite dashboard. This is from Sweet Deer once again. I have a snowflake vellum dashboard from Sweet Deer. I have another section cover. This is for work. So I have my outlining for my books that goes in this section, which I'm not going to show you because it is confidential and it contains a lot of spoilers in this section. But I keep that here at the back, and then I have acting as a little page lifter. This is the dashboard once again from Sweet Deer. And then in the back here I do just have this weekly notebook from the Moondrops box from Simply Gilded, just tucked there in the back. And then here at the very back I have my Ice Queen pen gems here, which matches perfectly with this setup. And then also my Iceland Simply Gilded gel pen. This is a black gel pen that I use a lot in my weeklies. So that is everything that I have in this winter setup. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I felt like everything really came together really nicely. I love how all the colors match, and the whole theme of the winter moon just came together really nicely with the kind of Cinderella theme that I added in. So normally Cinderella doesn't remind me of winter, but because of the dashboards from Hello Petite Paper, I just felt like combining these elements together and making something a little bit more unique. So that is my winter setup. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any questions, leave them down below. Once again, feel free to use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off of your order in my shop, where you guys can grab all of these inserts. I will leave all my PR links as well as referral links down below for you guys to enjoy. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys!